When this old lady got stuck on her balcony railing while watering plants, one man was quick to climb to her rescue, pulling her to safety. At first, this haircut seems to take a weird turn, until you realize the barber is showing his support to his customer who was recently diagnosed with cancer. When this tiny pitch invader tried desperately to meet his hero, Sonny Bill Williams, security stepped in and tackled the young fan. The all-black superstar helped him up and gave him some very special one-on-one time. This driver backed his lift tray up so the old lady could get to her car without getting wet. When this man's wife suddenly started to go into labor while walking down a busy road, no one initially cared about the distressed couple. Luckily, there was this Good Samaritan. This bear got his head stuck in a barrel and was struggling to stay above the water until these two came along.
Gotcha. Yeah, go. We saved our little bear.
Good job, buddy.
Swim happy.
Seeing an old lady struggle to cross the road is heartbreaking. Thank God for the guy on the motorcycle. When a man noticed a struggling girl's head bobbing up and down in a fast-moving river, he acted fast, diving in and pulling her to safety. This dog had fallen through the ice and needed a helping hand to make it to dry land. When this marathon runner's body began to shut down on the home stretch, it looked like he'd never finish the race. It took the kindness of a complete stranger to help his opponent over the finish line. This curious kitty got stuck in a rusty drain pipe, but luckily help was on the way. When this delivery guy noticed another package was out in plain view of any would-be thieves, he did the right thing and hid that one too. This cyclist stopped what he was doing to help an elderly man cross a busy street. Leaving a big tip for your waitstaff can really make their day. This touching video shows the moment a daughter is surprised with the news her mother is back from a year in the military. Here's a bunch of cars coming to a complete stop to allow a family of ducks to cross the road. When this wrestler injured his arm during a match, his concerned opponent carried him off the court for medical treatment. In this video, a woman is trying to pawn a family heirloom to pay some expensive bills. The pawn shop owner recognizes she's down on her luck, gives her an agreed amount of cash, and the ring back too. This returned soldier gave his cheerleader girlfriend the ultimate surprise, returning home early.
Know that he was in the United States, so needless to say, it was a big surprise. Hats off to the 76ers organization.
This Russian fisherman waded out into the river after noticing something tangled in fishing wire. It was a swan who was clearly tired from struggling. With a little help, the swan was free and thanking its lucky stars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. When this mother found a starving Argentine baby, she had only one way to feed the poor child.
Photo of Celeste Ayala breastfeeding a malnourished infant is going viral now. Posted this picture on Facebook, calling the moment a gesture of love.
When this car hit reverse instead of the accelerator pedal, it almost ended up underwater. Luckily, these guys were on hand to sit on the bonnet and keep the car from tipping. This distressed dog found itself struggling in a frozen lake. His owner carefully slid out to rescue the thankful pooch. When this turtle swallowed a fish, barb, and line, the barb got lodged in its throat. Thankfully, they were able to remove it and set the turtle on its way. When 3 ducklings fell down a stormwater drain, concerned citizens rescued them with barbecue tongs and reunited them with their mother.
Oh, look, she hears him! She hears him! Go back! Oh, that's like the sweetest reunion ever.
Inside this wrapped present is the boy's father, who they haven't seen in over a year. This man purchased all of the birds the bird handler had for sale, setting them all free. There's nothing better than being shouted at coffee, 51 floors up. This guy walking home noticed a cold pooch and covered him with a blanket he found on the road. When two men notice a sea lion caught in fishing line, they jump in to help right away. This owner comes home to find his house on fire. Despite the objections from the firefighters, he runs in to save his dog. When a man fell between the train and platform, he very quickly became stuck in the gap. The platform guard asked everyone to get off the train and push the train ever so slightly so the man could be pulled to safety. Talk about teamwork.
Hello, Stuart Griffin here. Thank you for watching. At this point, you can either pick one of these 3 videos or go to hell for all I care.
Also, don't forget to hit subscribe, ring the bell, give us a like, and share to your friends.